Good morning, folks. It's five, 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Uh, Basically, the reason I am up is because I have decided to fast for the day because all my Muslim friends are doing it, and that's something I've always said. These all my friends they fast through the day, and when I go to meet them, I'm drinking water, I'm eating. So today I'm eating some of them. And I thought, in respect of that, I'm going to fast for the day because it takes a lot of willpower to actually do this. Like to go an entire day without food, water. So I thought, why not? I'm gonna have this meal and I'm gonna go back to bed, sleep, and then wake up at whatever time and be fasting. Just get about my day. Hello. So it is now 11:25. I had breakfast. I went back to sleep. I woke up at like 9:30. Woke up at like 9:30, and then I've just been like chilling. I have not been able to eat anything because fasting. Remember, and the hardest part about fasting is not being able to drink water. That is the one thing I'm struggling with because I drink at least 2.5 to 3 kgs, 3 liters of water. So not being able to drink water is the biggest thing I'm struggling with right now. But I'm trying to do everything I can to keep my mind off drinking water. Yeah, so I have some work I need to get done, but my laptop is not charged, so I'm charging it now. There's no real place to work out from because the house is a mess because the roof is getting done. But once the laptop is charged, I'll just get on that. And then I have to bake brownies for the evening. So my mom's gonna teach me how to bake brownies. I've never baked brownies in my life. So I shall be helping her, or she'll be helping me and guiding me. How about now? Yeah? Head chef keeping an eye on the sous chef. So I have to break this entire thing.
Into that.
Under this.
I said cook with abandon, not with noise.
You said you were specific. This is my form of abandonment.
You're abandoning it.
I'm abandoning caution to the wind.
Okay. Take a butter knife. Keep the butter here. Don't walk around with it. Cut them into cubes. Don't put your hand in the butter.
How am I supposed to cut it into cubes then?
Like this. You edit me out of this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on. How is it that this something has no strength cutting after that I do?
Right. Now put all that into the keep it on the small one. Okay.
High flame, mid flame?
Mid flame.
That's a mid.
Right. Then you have to start stirring it.
So now what do you do?
Straight away.
You want something done, do it yourself. Oh, just look at that perfection.
Should I do that?
Just tell me what I need to do. Hey, I almost got it. Alright. How do you do it without spilling?
You call that beating?
I have high forearms, bro, and bad wrists.
Should I complete?
I have to learn how to beat an egg. Cook it and land it. Take it. I don't care what people say. When they tolerate you want nothing very but stirring brownie mixture. The urge to eat. Top shelf, bottom shelf.
We have to leave it there for 30 minutes.
And there she is. A fully baked brownie by me. Yay! I of course had a lot of help from my mom, but I said, hey, I made that. It doesn't look too bad. I just hope it tastes good. Alright, so I'm just in bed relaxing because I've done all the work I need to do for the day. Besides the fact that I can't drink water or eat, one thing that this has taught me is that the initial bit of whatever you are doing, it is going to be a struggle, but the more time you do it, the easier it gets. Like, I don't have that struggle to drink water right now as I did as I got up. Like, the moment I wake up from my sleep, I usually drink water, at least 500 ml to 750 ml of water, and not being able to do that felt really weird. But as the day went on, the urge to drink water has gotten lower and lower. Of course, I am tempted to eat and drink because I'm not doing this religiously. I'm doing this in support of my friends. So, but I've made sure that I can stay strong to do this. And it improves willpower, honestly. Like, to do this even just for one day, it shows how much one person can do if you just put your mind to it. So I think now is a good time to kind of explain 3 things that I learned from yesterday's fast. And the first thing was that some things can seem extremely difficult and almost impossible to do. But with the right intentions and enough desire, you can get it done. Like, I had no reason to do this fast. Like, I'm a Christian, so me fasting for Ramadan, it makes no sense. But I've been wanting to do this for about 2 years now, and the reason I've never done it is because I had other things going on, and there was never a good time to do it, and I just didn't really do it. So this year I've told myself that I am going to try and do the things that I've said in the past. So now I've already run for their lives, and now this was the other thing that I want to do. I'm sure there are other things that I've said that I will eventually get to. There's another 8 months in March, another 9 months, so I will get to the other things. Lesson number 2, and I've already mentioned this before, not eating wasn't the hardest part of this entire fast. It was not being able to drink water, which kind of taught me that in our day-to-day lives, we constantly say, oh, I'm so hungry, I need to eat something. But really, we aren't hungry. We're just greedy. So, like, yes, there are so many diets where people do intermittent fasting, where they fast for 16 hours, 18 hours and all that, and I get it. That was the main thing that was going behind my head most of the time, that people would just think, oh, there are people who do intermittent fasting, there's nothing special. But when you intermittent fast, you're still drinking water, you're still able to consume liquids as long as they don't hold calories. With this, there was no water, there was no food. But the food wasn't the problem, it was the water. And it just really said, like, you know, people are just greedy. We don't really appreciate the value we put on consuming water and consuming foods. On a quick side note, I know the heat is really bad these days, but it's a really nice day. Sun's out, clouds out. I'm not a really sun person. I like gloomy, I like rain, but yeah, today's a nice day, man. Gotta be happy. This week has been good. I have a lot of things to be happy for. Okay, and lesson number 3 is that at the start of the fast, like the first 2 hours, it was tough. I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. But as time went on, it became a lot easier for me. And you can apply that same rule to life. Whenever you start something new, like when you start gymming for the first time or going to a public gym for the first time, it can be very uncomfortable because you feel intimidated by everyone around you. But as you keep doing it, as you put in the reps of constantly going to the gym each day, it becomes a lot easier. And that is something that we all need to remember, because we are always so afraid of starting something new because we are so scared of how difficult and uncomfortable that's going to make us feel. And if we keep thinking that way, we'll never move forward and we'll never grow as people or as a community or as a world. Alright, so this is post-edit Mavi. After I explained the 3 things that I learned from this fasting video, I went to watch the Liverpool versus United FA Cup game at my friend's house. And because of the excitement of the whole game and everything, I completely forgot to vlog any of it. But luckily, my friend's wife had 2 clips that were really good for this moment. One was their child watching the game, and 2 was when we won the game. We won it in the 130th minute. We scored first, we conceded 2, and then from there we thought the game was done. We equalized, and then they scored again, making it 3-2, and then we equalized again to make it 3-3, and then in the 130th minute, Amad Diallo made it 4-3, beating those. Well, I can't really say that, but we won the game, and my excitement was too high, and you'll see it in a minute. So yeah, so basically this is going to be the outro of the video as well. So thank you for watching. Peace, love, subscribe, bye.
Well, first of all, this all came about from a quick free kick, not allowed.